It is round 10, and we're at Silverstone. I'm joined with Mega Centurion 02. Say hi.
Hello.
And obviously it's AMSC Tex here. So F2. Let me just get the driver standings up. And the constructors standings. Anyway, let's see. You might see retirements in Q1. There's only 15 drivers, so I don't see
Yeah, they should
why
just
they
really
would.
retire straight away.
Yes. Okay, what is your prediction for pole time from these F2 drivers?
An F3, I think it was a
Don't.
low 28.
So you think
Or
low 27 maybe for Div 2?
potentially, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, what are the standings then?
Well, we got
So the
Peter going
top
out.
of this Peter. Oh, yeah. Anyway, the standings are P1EAER. Oh my god, that is a hard name. But
I'll just call
this
it Peter
guy
because
that
it
we're
looks like
spectating.
Peter.
Yeah, let's just call him Peter. Anyway, the guy we're on board with right now in the Alfa Romeo is currently leading championship by a strong 18 points. So that is pretty decent. Jake Moore in the Racing Point, slightly below him. Then it is Man with the Cash in the Williams, very close to Jake Moore, only 2 points behind. Then it is Peppermeat in the Racing Point. That is 1 point behind Man with the Cash. So that fight with P2, that is very close. RSF1 Senna, you know, the man himself, he owns CCRL, is in P5. 20 points back from Peppermeat in P4. So he's got some catching up to do.
Peppermeat's not here today,
RSF Peppermeat, yeah, you're right, Peppermeat is not here today. P6 then, RSF1 Hamilton in the Toro Rosso, about 10 points behind RSF1 Senna in 5th place. Now 7th place then, Dangerous Dan in the Renault. 8th place, Callum McCon in the Red Bull. G Meadows in the Haas P9. P10 Tabitzi in the Renault. Dizzy Man 8989 in the McLaren. J Slee 94 in the Haas. Oh god, that's a really hard name. Raphael Leither, Alfa Romeo. Then it's Element Snow, LP Smoke, Price the Bees, Muff Monster, Falcon and Sarkid, who's got some catching up to do by the looks of it. He's on 0 points.
Ooh,
So let's see what he can do in today's Grand Prix, yeah.
See if he can make it 25.
Not many. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Yep. Yeah, we both saw that. Peter almost binned it. Good save from the Alfa Romeo. Anyway, let's head on to constructors. So Racing Point in P1, 22 points clear of Williams in P2, which to be fair isn't in construct. Oh god, Peter almost spun out again.
Ooh.
But yeah, the Williams not too far back. Then it's Alfa Romeo, very close to Williams. Then it's Renault, then it's Red Bull, then it's McLaren, then it's Toro Rosso, then it's Haas, then it's Ferrari, then it is Mercedes. So anyway, let's see what time Peter does. I don't believe.
It's been a bit sketchy.
That could be an invalidation.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's
He lost again.
yeah,
Looking a bit. 29.
looking a bit nervous. Okay, who's next to cross the line? Sarkid.
That's a good
That's
time.
a decent time. Yep, Q1. Remember, tracks are going to ramp up and get much faster in
The
sessions
whole
to come.
looking like it's going to be a lot lower than a 27.
We'll see. We will see.
That's the first lap in Q1.
I think I've seen Sarkid before. I believe he's pretty quick. So you never know, he might get moved up to McLaren, Div 1. Why did I say McLaren? J Meadows, going through Maggots and Beckett's. So, are you good with your corner names around Silverstone, or?
Most of them.
RSF of Verstappen, who's usually very quick. but he's on the pad because his wheel broke. What does he do? 27.7, so he goes quicker than Sarkid. Good from him. J Meadows coming to the last little section. Runs out of ERS already. Yeah. 28.3 is a bit off the pace. Gap, let's see what he can do. Maybe he messed up his lap a bit. We got Dangerous Dan now on his out lap. I believe it's his debut, so good luck to him.
Price
the cash starting his lap. Yeah, price of ease.
That might be an invalidation.
Yeah. RSF on Brundle.
It's not.
Yeah, RSF on Brundle. Getting a better time than RSF on Verstappen, so good from him. Who's next then? Looks like Man with the Cash is only on his lap, yeah. Man with the Cash, obviously quite a quick driver, so he actually might be my prediction for top 3, let's say. I believe this guy can get to the top 3. And obviously he needs to score points because he needs to catch up to Racing Point and Alfa Romeo here, so... Oh, it looks a bit scrappy through Maggots and Beckett's. Might be an invalidation.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Track limits around here are a bit dodgy. Especially this one here.
That's right, they are very strict. Yeah. Very inconsistent. You can go wide there and not get a pen, and you can slightly go up the track and get a pen, so that doesn't really make sense. But you didn't get invalid, wow, okay then.
Surprising.
28 through, yeah. Very weird. Dangerous Dan comes to the 3rd sector. A 103.5, so we could be looking at a 27.3 here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if my prediction is right then. Coming in, hopefully that driver gets out of the way.
Wow, the RS really early.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it won't be a 27.3. What's it gonna be then? 27.6. So I was 3 tenths out. Not too bad from the Renault on his debut, I'm pretty sure. Man in the Cash. We have Jake Moore now, P2 in the championship. Let's see what he can do. Obviously, Racing Point constructors, leaders at the moment, so.
Only one driver.
Oh no! Oh, I thought it was short quali then. I thought it was out for him. He must have just manually retired. So does Peter. Oh yeah, it's Q1. Why aren't they all retiring? What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I said at the start.
Yeah, that's what you said. I completely forgot about that. It's only 15 drivers. They didn't have to settle that. Save some tyres. Burn them in Q3.
Good luck from Smoke. 4th.
Yeah, good from the McLaren. Yeah. He's in a hot lap. I don't know if he's going again. I don't think he is. Okay, let's ride on board with Jake Moore then. Coming to the start of the sector. So he's taking a lot of curb. Don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
But taking a lot of curb. Now you keeping tight, accelerating out. He doesn't use all the track there, so obviously times are fine. Does he keep it flat? No, he lifts up quite heavily. Yeah. Maggots and Beckett's, how does he tackle arguably the best set of corners?
A little lift through Beckett's.
In the way. Yeah. Keeps it in 6th gear. DRS open now. It's a 103.4. So it could be looking like a promising lap, yeah.
How wide does he take slow?
Carries quite a lot of speed, but
keeps on the track. You don't see that often.
Yeah, didn't. No, that's right. Pips the curve very nicely, and that curve as well. What's his time gonna be? 27.3. So around 2 tenths ahead of 2nd place, so that's good performance from him. Who's next? Gap.
11th Snow, promoted from F3.
Interesting, let's see what he can do. Does he keep it flat? 3 cops.
Big lift.
Oh, that could be invalidation. That could have been invalidation there. Doesn't look like he's given up though. Uses 5th gear through there. Ooh. Looked like the car was just edging away from him.
103.4 again though, so still looking good.
Jake Moore pace. The Renault. Oh my! That is not the one. Through there. You see, for the last corner in Maggots and Beckett's, I'm not sure what it's called, but you see people turning really early. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh, I don't.
They like taking that inside curve. Oh wow! Beating RSF on Brundle then.
Really stuff worthy of that promotion.
Jake was pretty decent earlier from left to F1. Jake Moore, I take it that's Jake Moore, obviously. Yeah, let's see what you can do. You can definitely, I predict you can definitely do a high 26 in quali. What about you? What do you think you can do?
Oh,
definitely looks like a high 26.
Yeah. About that, yeah.
Anyway, Wyatt's kind of, oh no, it's not really calming down. Jace Lee, temp down on a sector 1 time. Let's see if we can find that. The Renault going again, I think. Oh no, he's not. He's a second down on his time. Anyway, oh, man with the cash. Starting another lap. He's not happy with that 28.3, even though he could not set a lap and still get through. So he's just practicing, maybe on 1-softs. Oh, very slow.
It's brutal around here.
Yeah, quite slow. So you could get a nice exit. Oh, we have HX4K. Again. Anyway, how was your F3 race? Why it all kind of dies down a bit? What happened? What occurred in your F3 race yesterday?
That's a good question because I was kind of on my own for a lot of it because I got taken out on lap 1, which is very fun. Happens a lot.
Oh god.
So I was kind of just lapping around on hards on my own for the rest of it. Not 9th though.
Fair enough.
Alright, where I started on the grid.
Good. Yeah, good recovery. Anyway, I have some info for you.
Ooh.
So you know the guy in man with the cash with a big shunt. He's lucky not to lose. Oh no, he did lose a tyre.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that still means he goes through where. No, it's just resting on his car. I don't know if that means he'll go through.
Whereabouts is it?
Looks like it would look like Maggots and Beckett's. So he probably took too much curb, which usually spits you out into one of the barriers. See, if we ride on Bob and Jace Lee, if you take the left and then this right, if you take too much curb, it usually spits your car into the barriers on the right. I don't know if that's what happened with him. It's just complete prediction. Anyway, the person in P13 is apparently called Pie Eater, not Peter. So there you go. There's some info for you. We got that really wrong. I can actually see the Pie Eater now.
Yeah.
So makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pie Eater. Eater.
Yeah. I think he's a good Rocket League player. I'm not too sure. Oh dear, he's out for every session. Yeah, I'm actually as co-steward, so there's a fun fact. I believe you sent a clip, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen them yet, so. Because I legit just got back from college like half an hour ago. Had to eat my dinner, and then my internet blew up. So, Jesus. Dangerous Dan realizes he's 4 attempts down, and LP Smoke out again, probably on 1-softs. CCRL Senna coming out in the last stages of Q1. Let's see what the top man himself, you know, the owner of CCRL, let's see what he can do. Did he just hit the pit wall?
It looked like it.
No, he's still got a front wing, so no potato on his part. Oh, that looked very nice with Dangerous Dan through there. How does he cope this? Uses 2nd gear. runs it quite wide. So I'm learning. Oh, that could be an invalidation. If you touch that curb too much, you get a warning or an invalidation.
Some places the white line, some places you can take it all the way to the stands and you'll still be fine.
Take it all the way to bloody, you have like Scotland.
Yes.
Unreal. Quite a lot of traffic though ahead, but I believe he's backed out. He's only a medium. But Senna gets out of the way. How is LP Smoke doing? Oh!
That's not the
Back end
quickest.
almost. Yeah, back end almost spun out. Takes Maggots and Beckett's very nice, but missed the apex on that right hand. Oh! Oh, good save, good save. I
That's
believe, yeah,
1-4-4.
dangerous turn, isn't it? So it's all on the main man himself, the CCRL Senna. I believe he's the only person actually going to settle up. Big boy Dan has made it through somehow. Oh, Dan. Dan's actually quite quick. Could be quicker than you. Good and far. No, I'm joking. Who knows, actually. Anyway, Senna starting his lap. Believe it's going to be the last fast lap. Oh, gap is actually on. Anyway, taking it through T1. Takes quite a lot of curb. That was pretty good. Now into Farm, I think it's called. Misses the apex a bit.
Is it Village?
I have honestly no clue. Village, that's the one. I think I don't even know. Anyway, accelerator now. Overtake mode. Let's see what his sector 1 time is. 27.5, not too bad. Pretty competitive.
Doesn't take too much curve on here.
Oh, he puts it very wide. That means it's going to get a very good exit out of this corner. Accelerating hard. He's using quite a lot of ERS, so I wouldn't be surprised
if
he runs out. Oh, misses the apex. Oh no, that could be invalidation, but it won't matter. Yeah, invalidation.
Enough time for another lap, maybe? He's going to try it?
Depends how much fuel. I mean, I personally always underfuel my car, so I can only do 1 lap. Personally, but I know quite a lot of people that
yeah, I put the minimum.
Fair enough.
Unless it's a medium run, then you might as well put a couple of laps in.
Anyway, Gap is the only driver setting a lap now, I believe. I'm going to try and get the corner names up.
Senna's about to score another one.
The consistent tapping of the wheel from Senna. Yeah, that's the pad for you. Oh, misses the apex in turn 1.
Looks like it's playing on keyboard.
Yeah, that's the pad. Yeah, keyboard, yeah. Little luck up, but probably could have carried more speed through that corner, but it was pretty decent. God's my slave, he's a god. Indeed he is. Anyway. Oh, tapping the brakes quite a lot there. He's saying he's on that outlet, but I believe he's not. I believe he's not. Oh, well.
Again, not taking too much curb.
Indeed, that's correct. Quite a big lift. Through Pops. How does he cope with Maggots and Beckett's? Oh, he misses the apex quite a lot. Slows it down quite for that left-hander and turns in quite early. Not the best Maggots and Beckett's I've ever seen in my life. And I'm sure he's not on an outlap. I'm sure he's not. Anyway.
Yeah, he's going for it. 103.8.
Yeah, quite nice. 103.8. So not the most competitive lap time we've ever seen. Oh, little luck up. Won't cost him too much time though. Last run of Q1 to 28.6, so he improves by 5 attempts. The Senna. Yeah, no. Okay, cool. So that's Q1. Do you want to read out the stand-ins for the irrelevant Q1 session?
I can do that. When it likes.
Cool. There's like.
So Jake Moore on top, 27.3. 2 tenths behind. Adam Snow, Brundle, Verstappen, Dan, Smoke, SA Kid, Senna, Price the Bees. You just want to get these names wrong. Jesse.
It's hard.
Toby. I'm good. Just
Just
Gave
go with that, I'm
those
sure you won't mind.
gap. I'm going to call it Peter because it's probably annoying him. And man with the cash.
Oh, he's out! So, he's right, if you DNF. I was
Ooh.
right, if you DNF. Like, if you crash out, if you retire manually, then you're fine, but I found that out the hard way in RSF1, my debut. Crashed in Q2, even though I was way, into Q3, I crashed in Q2. So I was just trying to get some testing in, and died.
Yeah, I did that in my
Anyway.
first F3 race in Australia. Bend it in Q1.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a really bad pun, but it's a shame that Sarkid doesn't have more A's in his name. Well, I'd really enjoy saying Sarkid. Sarkid.
Stop.
Sarkid. I wonder if you're
It's
gonna
out first.
Sar, dude. The McLaren out of LP smoke. Okay, Britain.
All are mediums. Most of them.
All of them,
Apart
really.
from snow.
So I learned this from F1. It really will kill you if you invalidate your first medium run lap.
Yeah, I found that out.
Yep, LP Smoke has got wing damage already. Anyway, yeah, I invalidated my medium run and had to do another one. And by the time I had to pit 2 laps early because my tyres were on 60%. And everyone around me was just so much quicker, so yeah.
Tyre
Then I
wear
had to go for a massive undercut. It's really, yeah.
The softs are
Britain
looking at about
corner
8% a lap. Something like that.
Ooh.
Especially on the front left.
Yeah, so quite a lot of drivers
just
coming
my
out.
awful management.
I honestly have no. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I got the corner names up. I think. Wait, this isn't like Silverstone at all. Yeah, this is not Silverstone. Jesus Christ. Oh, I put Britain. What an idiot. Silverstone.
It's like it's Verstappen, not first.
Let's ride on board with him then. Medium. Through turn 1, quite nice.
Down to second.
Second, I use second, don't know about you. And then for that corner I use first. So, yeah.
I
there
keep
you
it
go.
second with better traction.
There's my diff 1 can't even speak. Diff 1, okay, this is brilliant. Okay, I'm actually excited to do a little like onboard pot lap now. Cool, yeah, okay, I got the names up here. How's RSF Verstappen doing? 3 cops. Did he brake?
We're down to
Or
6.
did he use downshift? Never seen that before, I don't know about you, but interesting. Chuck. Oh, it was nice maggots and Beckett's there, very clean.
He's revving out all
Down.
gears.
Yeah, so 104. So we could see about a 20.
It's only half second
28.5.
behind the soft rodders.
Yeah, 28.5 I think maybe. Let's see what you can do then. Ah, way quicker than my prediction. I believe Jake Moore is next. Nope. Paita just goes faster. I believe Jake Moore is next. Oh no, Brundle about a 10th behind. Now Jake Moore. Let's use this broadcast camera.
Senna's
Oh,
finishing
just.
up.
That's very close. Let's ride on board with Senna then. That is very close between the top 3. Sarkid basically
All in
goes
a
not even a
10th.
10th behind. Yeah, yeah.
All
Senna
in half
runs
a
out of
10th.
ERS. Yeah, that's insane. What is a 28.4? Not that far behind. So he has nothing to worry about. Really not that far behind. Okay, who's next? Dangerous Dan maybe? No, he's just starting his lap.
Snow.
Jay
Oh,
Meadows.
he's not like that.
Price the Bees must have spun out somewhere as there's yellow flags in sector 2. Is that rain? Yo, it's raining!
Oh.
People need to set their laps now. Come on, lad. Oh no, Price the Bees! That could be costly.
Snow looks in trouble.
Jay
'cause
Meadows.
He's just gone to his out lap. He's just
that's
starting
true.
now.
Gap almost finishing. I mean, they need to get into the top 10. So whoever is going to set the earliest lap times here will be fine. As that Williams is going quite slow. What's going on there? No,
It's
probably just
looking
letting it
slidey
by.
already.
Looking very slightly. Let's ride on board with this McLaren then. Gap 3035. Through slow now. Very low grip. He just needs to set his lap as there's a bit of a traffic in front of him. Now through Vale.
Locking up.
Yeah, that's expected though. Very hard to judge how much pressure to press the brakes. What is it? Obviously.
Just makes it.
Yeah, not that far behind, but I'd say that's a pretty good
I feel
lap
like
time
that's it.
considering it's wet. Who knows? Element Snow could have banged a lap. Come on, lad. All the top guys retiring because they know it's a done deal.
104.2.
Coming through the hanger string. 104.2. I believe the top runners are doing 104 flats. Come on, Snow then. What can you do, fella? Oh, it takes lots of curb. Just understeering out due to the wet conditions.
Out of the RS.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of a distraction from LP smoke, but it's not really anyone's fault. Oh, he turns in quite early.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
close.
Oh my god.
I feel like
Jeez Louise.
Smoke just binned it.
Yeah, absolutely no grip. But the Mercedes driver is going to try it. Oh, I feel bad for Snow there.
It's only on his out lap.
What a lap. He's had way worse conditions than Gap there, and he still pulled it to like near none a second, so good from him.
It's not on fresh mediums now, which could be game changing.
Could be game, yeah, P11. Not a bad place to start, but I feel like he could have got into the top 5 in Q3. But it could be into weather actually, so we could see some drivers very good in the wet, like the pad players. We could see them rise up the grid, be somewhere that we don't usually expect them to be. But we'll see.
What you said about pad?
Pad's great. I have nothing wrong with pad at all. Hashtag pad OP in the wets. Anyway.
Exactly.
Starting his lap then, let's ride on board with him. As I believe there's no one else doing his lap. Okay, check me out with all my new corner names, yeah.
Yeah.
So starting his lap through club. Now over the line. Time starts ticking. Through Abbey then, how does he cope? Is he going to lift? He lifts a bit.
Oh,
Downshift is actually the rear. The rear looking very dangerous now through Village. And now the loop I think it's called.
already.
Yeah, all very skatey on the rear. Through Aintree. Look pretty decent. How he's going to cope? This is very easy to get your rear sling out from behind you. Oh, there's just no grip. Poor Mercedes got no grip. Through Liftfield now.
Oh,
I just can't get the power down. Yeah, you just can't get the power down. Now Woodcote. Up to Cops. Let's get... Oh, he has to brake quite heavily. Oh, and this is
140.
dangerous. To Bitsy didn't even bother setting a lap. He saw the wet condition. Was like, nah, I don't fancy that. There's no point. Oh, look at that. There's just no. Oh no, that's his rear guard.
Oh.
Just that slight little like hard turn in, and it's all over for the Mercedes. That's what these conditions are like, my friend. Anyway, come on, lads, retire. You've already set your laps.
Parking up.
Come on, lads. Let's get into Q3. Come on.
Yeah,
DRS disabled, so that's
into weather now.
Into weather now.
Q1.
Oh jeez, padlock 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
This could be a race to get a
interesting.
lap out. It could get worse to go wet.
I wonder what the race. Can anyone tell us if you just set a lap? Actually, no. Don't ruin the surprise. Don't tell us. No. I want to see if it. Yeah. Cool. It's gonna be okay. I wonder what the race is gonna be then. My money's on dries. I think the race will be dry, but we'll see. I'm not gonna check the comments. I ain't got a clue. Come on, lads. Retire. Cheers, Dan. Just need J Meadows. Should I drop him a message? I might drop him a message. Wait, who hasn't retired yet? It was Dangerous Dan, right?
Just Meadows.
Okay. Retire, please, bro. Please, bro. Tell you what, this race could get very spicy. The top 5. What's the top 5? Ooh. So 128.1, 128.1, 128.1, 128.2, and a 128.3. So that is very. Oh, cheers, J Meadows. That is very close. Anyway, you can go through the grid if you like. Look at those. Nah, please, please, all you.
We've got Moore and Paita on the top, pretty much the same time. And then Verstappen with also pretty much the same time. Sarkid, Brundle, Senna, JSD, Dangerous Dan, J Meadows. And then we've got Gaff and Snow, 0.007 of a second.
That's insane.
Snow
last place.
Didn't really, then on it all. But up too late.
Can I give you a correction on your name pronunciations? It's Sarkid.
I asked if you wanted to read them out.
Sarkid. That's a brilliant name. I might have to change my name to that. Sarkid with more Sar in it. Anyway, Q3. It's still rainy. Still typical. Britain. Who's going to be out first? Yeah. I would like to see a little. Yeah. I believe it might be still Inters, but who knows at this point. Who's out there? Yeah. Okay, I put the fitted on. Everyone's selected Inters at the moment. Yep. A Sarkid is out first in the toothpaste car on Inters. So, let's see what he can. I believe a good Inter time. Obviously, there's lots of different times for wets because it can be wetter than it is before. But I believe a 144 Inters would be good.
Guess who's first now?
Be a good time. Yes, go on, say it, lad. Go on.
Nah, really, I insist. It's your favourite guy.
Sarkid. He's gonna win the race now. Mate, I'm actually gonna be so gassed if he wins the race. Sarkid. Yes, come on, lad. Anyway, if he wins the race, bring him closer to the championship fight with Racing Point and Alfa Romeo. So, very close in that aspect. And it's very close in track as well, as you just seen. But, oh my god, quite a lot of drivers now coming out. But we will ride on board with Sarkid, because, Let me get the corner names up again. Actually, no, that's just painful. Listen to me trying to work out the bloody names. Anyway, the first lap of Q3. Don't go anywhere. This is where it gets interesting, as all the 10 drivers are out on the outlaps. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few spins. But anyway, Sarkid starting his lap.
You don't want to stray off this dry line. It's looking very wet.
Don't want to do a Bottas in Germany. Oh no, Hamilton actually. Anyway,
Or most people.
yeah. Few turn one. I don't believe he braked. Just a little lift and downshift. I'm pretty sure. Lifts off the throttle through farm.
Farm?
Yeah, it's actually called farm. That little like that little left turn. It's called farm, and then it's village, and then the loop apparently. Anyway, coming into the loop, coming into Brooklands. Pretty decent. Taking on lots of curb and then
Going a
pushing the
bit
car
wide.
out wide. Yeah, to get a nice exit, but like we saw Jake Moore do in Q3, didn't really use much of the track there. Anyway, through cops, little brake, little downshift, but that's expected in the wets, I'm pretty sure. Coming through Maggots and Beckett's, let's
This is
see,
the
very
dangerous
tricky
bit.
in the wets. Oh, it takes quite a lot of curb. I believe he braked a bit. Fourth gear. So, struggling to get into power as well, but coming out at 12 flat.
Or he goes down
Basically
to
looks
4.
like he's pretty good. Yep. How does he handle Stoke?
Yeah.
Fourth again. Hey, ooh, ooh. I wouldn't be surprised if that was invalidated. That happened to me on Monday. Anyway, probably not.
Don't get too much curve
Pretty
there.
nice. Pretty nice lap. We could see
Meadows is
again,
retired.
Drone. Oh no,
144
Meadows.
be good. Those guys. He
Oh,
smashed it.
Damn, Jesus. Maybe it's. Oh, they're too quick, these Div 2 drivers. Jesus. Anyway, Jake Moore, I believe. No, Jace Lee. What can he do then? Runs out of ERS. 3 tenths off. Not a bad effort. What about Jake Moore? What can he do? Still got ERS left, which most of these drivers haven't been able to achieve.
Looks like the track's getting
It
slower.
is. Yeah, it's quite. That's 1.1 seconds off the pace as he almost spins out. Alright. Who's next then? Senna.
Yeah.
We didn't see Senna, but he just beats Jake Moore. Paita, a 10th above Senna. Then it's Verstappen. Then it's JC.
Yeah, it's getting
Then
slower.
it's Sarkid. Yeah, it must be. Brundle. Yes. Can we see Sarkid get pole? Oh my God, yes.
Oh my god, damn.
Jesus.
Why is this so
Oh
close?
Jesus. Oh damn. That is very close. So
That is
maybe
quite
the
a
track.
wide spread for Q3.
Yeah, maybe the track isn't. Mate, my head is blown now. Maybe just these drivers are not very good in the wet. Obviously, we saw Jake Moore setting the pace early in Q1 and that, but it's quite. He needs to find quite a lot of time.
So
Maybe
maybe going over another one.
Yes, lad, come on. Yeah, maybe we see like the confidence levels of some of the drivers, maybe on a dry setup, just not the one.
Just
Anyway,
flows.
lapped. Wait, Sarkid set a 139 flat with heavy fuel.
Oh yeah.
Unless Dangerous Dan is going again. Oh, yeah, he's 4 seconds off the pace. Yeah, Sarkid's not going to set a lap this time. He's 4 seconds off, I'm pretty sure.
So the track,
Wait,
the
I'm
track's
pretty
done.
sure? Wait, is it? Let's see. It says 3.8 on the top right. No, he's 2 tenths down.
Yeah.
Dangerous Dan is a second down. RSF on Verstappen's 2 3/4 tenth up. Well, nobody says that. I don't know why I said that, but RSF on Verstappen, I believe, is up on his time. Unless he just improved. Yeah, I think he just improved by a tenth and a bit. Senna out again. He's running quite low on ERS. So, yeah, is he going to set a lap? Surely he's not going to have
Looks like
enough
he's on
ERS.
overtake. Oh no, he dropped it down.
Yeah. Maybe just some wet weather testing. Oh, Jake Moore getting
Sarkid's
very
positive.
skatey, but go on, oh, he is. He's more or less the 10th up. That means he's improved by 3 tenths because he was 2 tenths down in sector 1. So good from him. Obviously the fuel load wearing out. Oh, he's gone in too hot through that corner. What's it gonna be though? Just shy of his best time. You can improve by a solid 4 attempts, I feel like. Anyway,
Verstappen's
Verstappen
5
is
seconds
about
off it, he's not going for it.
yeah.
Senna's up.
Senna is is he?
No,
I was gonna say I was like what?
it's Brundle.
Paita.
He's up.
Brundle. Paita's next
Not
though.
enough
Is he
difference.
gonna? Paita's 3 attempts up. Where would this put him then? Still P7 by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake
But, you
Moore.
know, get
He's negative.
maybe he's starting a lap now. Starting a lap now, I think. Oh no, he's in medium. I have
Jake
no.
Moore
Is he on
must
a
have
lap?
another
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. He's
on medium.
running medium. Yeah. Is he gonna? Oh yeah, maybe he is on a lap.
He's going for it.
It's just yeah, he's going for it indeed. What's his sector 1 split then? Oh wow!
Well, that's a
Found a
good
lot of time through
improvement.
there. Yeah. I
Coming
mean,
from
he needs to
Paisa.
find a second. Yeah, he needs to find a second, so maybe it's just maybe the people further back are on much heavier fuel loads. But there's only 3 minutes left in the session. Wow. It's not much time left at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come and get some fresh inters now. Maybe this could be the last lap for Jake Moore. So all or nothing then, unless he dives it into the pits. How up is he? A second. Oh, this could be pole. This could be provisional pole. Hopefully that McLaren doesn't slow him up too. Oh, Alfa Romeo, sorry. Of Paita. Is he going to go into the pits? No, he's going to start a lap. So Paita's starting another lap. He's not going to come in for fresh inters.
Oh, he goes
Oh
deep.
no, Jake Moore's.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
no! Ah, big shame. Obviously, if you're commentating, so good. Anyway, yep. If you're watching and commentating down below, I am sorry, but I'm not looking. I don't want to spoil the race weather, so I don't want to look. Oh, Jake Moore spins out again. That's his quali over. He's going to start from P8, I think. Gap is on his outlap. Pretty much all the drivers but Sarkid are on his outlap. Excuse me. Anyway, just realised I ain't got no game sound.
JS Lee's going for it. He's on hot lap.
He is indeed coming to Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, that's surely invalid. Yeah.
Paita
Low on fuel as
also
well.
going for it.
He's just down on his time.
That's very smooth.
So, yeah, that is smooth through there. Oh, Jesus. 5 attempts up. He could be challenging Sarkid here. Paita, leader of the championship. Let's see what he can do. What? Sarkid!
Did he run out of fuel?
Why? Yellow flag sector 3. Maybe something's happened to him.
Did Peter run out? Paita run out of fuel?
Oh no! Jake Moore spins
up.
again. Oh.
Tyres are on fire.
Yeah, Jake Moore almost.
Oh, unlucky for Peter.
Start from P10.
He was on for pole.
That's a shame. Yeah, Jake Moore. His Saturday afternoon is over for him. Why can't I spectate anyone else? What the hell?
Let's go down.
Okay, who should we watch?
Senna's third
Alright.
step to go to Pops.
He's just up on his time, about a tenth, or half a tenth and a bit. Through Maggots and Beckett. Indeed, that would put him around P3, but Verstappen might be on his time. I'm not too sure. Oh gee, come on Senna, the man himself. He's 3 attempts up. Come on, lad.
38.
Just keep it clean through the third sector. It's going to run out of ERS, but I believe he did that on his first lap, so as Jake retires, hits the apex. Very solid through here.
It's by 3 tenths.
Wow. Dangerous Dan. That is very close. Alright. Verstappen. Setting his lap.
Oh, run to deep.
What's his time gonna be?
What's happened to this market?
I honestly have no idea. I would say from Brundle improves a bit.
And that's everyone.
That's very close between Sarkid there. Wow. Yeah, Peter. Oh Jesus, I meant Paita has run out of fuel, so you can retire. Everyone, it's just him. So if you're watching this, you can retire. That's Q3 pole for the main man himself, the owner of the league.
That's to be expected.
Was it? Ooh.
Oh,
I wonder what Sarkid could have done. Yeah, that's true. Paisa lad. Come on. Retire. Anyway, are you ready for your announcement of the Q1 standings?
Is it my turn?
Better get
again?
warmed up. Yes. So it's always going to be your turn. Come on. Almost there.
Oh, I'll read out here, so I'll just do it here. I'll start it off.
Go on.
Oh, well, no, of course now it changes over.
Whoa.
So, on pole, we have Senna, who clinched it right to the end. And only 10th behind him, we have Dan. And then quite a big gap to third with Verstappen. Another 10th with Sarkid. Brundle, 3 tenths to JSL. Another 3 tenths to Paita. Half a second to Jake Moore. Right behind him was Gap. And then Meadows didn't set time.
Ooh. I wonder what happened to Meadows then. And Sarkid.
He crashed on his first attempt.
This is the exciting bit then, lads.
What's the race going to be?
Oh, it's getting exciting. Let's see if Senna can convert a pole into a win in his own league. Drop your predictions in the comments below.
Your prediction was Nobody Cash, wasn't it? And he's starting from the last position.
Can I change it?
What are you going to change it to?
Senna. Oh, this is hard. It's dry. It looks dry.
But it's quite cloudy.
It's so hard. I think Sarkid. Not because of his name, but I just believe that he
He did show the pace.
had good pace. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard. It could be lots of drivers. I think that Jake Moore's going to make a good recovery as well. So, what about you? I'm not even too sure, to be fair. What about you?
I think Snow can make a good drive because he'll be starting on fresh tyres. So we can definitely, make some good places. But yeah, other than that, I can just go off the quali. Pretty Senna.
Ooh.
Although the way he kind of flicks his steering wheel around, that's not going to be good for his tyre wear.
So Lefted said, Verstappen or Paita, God's my slave, Big Boy Snow for the win. He beat me in a 5-lapper around here. What's your gamer tag, God's my slave? Tell us your gamer tag, lad. So Verstappen, where did he qualify? I think it was like P5.
Third.
If I'm not mistaken. Third, oh gee, yeah, you could be right in it.
Yeah, third.
Anyone else for predictions of your race winner or podium? Yeah, right, third. And then Sarkid is right behind him. Confidential, okay. Anyway, cheers for tuning in. You're not going to want to miss this. Very close in quality if you watched it, so I believe a few people have joined for the race, but quite tasty. Okay, let's get tyres up. Everyone but Man with the Cash is starting on softs, so he's probably going to dart through the grid. That's interesting, actually. Come on, lads, I want to see more predictions.
11th
Chat.
to 14th, fresh tyres.
Indeed. Oh, it's so weird because CCRL, everyone was talking about how mediums to soft was way better, but pretty much like all the league races I've been in, like people have gone softs to medium, so who readied up early? I'm not too sure actually.
Yeah, someone ready to fail yesterday in my race.
LP Smoke. Why did I get DQ'd for that? What did you get DQ'd for then? You're in P12, not too bad, you're in fresh type. Oh, from the formation lap. I've got no idea, but you've took out Price the Bees with you, so shame for you two, but you know, it's not that much. IGN. Ah, okay, well, left it with a very naughty word in chat. Lining up the grid then. I'm interested to see what Manakash does. Anyway, I'm going to try my best to capture all the battles.
I'll pop
Not too
myself
long now
somewhere
until round 10.
Up on Meadows.
Okay, I'll put myself on P1. Let's see what he can do then. It's quite a good camera. Who are we waiting for? Have they not lined up yet? Taking them off. But this is actually essential for the championship. Williams needs to, Man with the Cash needs to up his game. Anyway, 5 lights. Well, 3 lights in a wing go. Oh. Senna with a good start by the looks of it. Very even to Dangerous Dan start, and he gets through T1 clear. Looks all neat from the drivers there. So good coming into Village, I believe it's called, I can't actually remember. As the Haas of Jace Lee gets overtaken by Jake Moore. And he's all over the back of Sarkid. Down the inside he goes. Gets the job done on Sarkid, so good from him. Already into P5. And P8, I believe. RSF from Verstappen makes it up into P2. Chasing down Senna now for the P1.
Onto the grass.
So, oh my god, there's a massive cluster back here. What's going on? Oh, switchback, kind of.
Oh, Snow's lost it.
Snow. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, could be a move for the lead down the straight. Tell me if anyone happens. Oh no! Brundle spins.
Oh, there's a massive collision. 2 people.
Oh
no. Both of them, mate.
Jesus, I got that straight. But
I just got the end of that.
jeez Louise. Paita down into P11.
It's Catalan.
Goes around the outside. Goes around the outside. McLaren keeps it in there though. Very good racing. Yellow flags in sector 3. What's happened there? Can't believe, but lots of pressure on. Oh no, they've just overtook each other. Man with the Cash has found lots of positions now. Oh, he almost went for it. Is there going to be a change for the lead? Is he going to send one up the inside? He's gaining. Oh no, he's backed out, but the room is there.
Don't have the outside for this.
Oh, could we see a new leader? Senna gets a very good exit though. Nice from him. Gap gets There was a position
Can you
change
go for
between
swaps?
Gap and Manvakash. No, he thinks better of it. So Bitsy's getting very close to. Oh, I thought he was getting very close. Paita gets it all wrong through cops. Uses quite a lot of time. I think Verstappen is going to have to wait for DRS here. He looks a bit too far back. Oh, can we just note, Senna's ERS is very low.
Ooh. Probably using overtakes ahead on the straights.
The massive clutch lift for P8, so the battle for a decent amount of points is going on. Oh jeez! Paita! Wonderful stuff. As they come through, still running side by side, but I think Paita gets the job done. Bad camera angle. LP Smoke goes defensive. Sabitzi cannot find his way around.
Three are very close together.
Indeed, Verstappen just saving the ERS in Senna's slipstream. Jake Moore's caught up to the lead pack, so do not write him off for this win. Sarkid's there as well, massive train. Jace Lee's not too far behind, but he's just out of the ERS. Then it's Jay Meadows, quite far back. But Paita pressuring E8 as Man with the Cash is all over Paita. Not really using his softs. The main of he's broke quite a lot there as well. But Paita gets it all wrong through cops again. Anyway, Jay's yellow flags. What's happened?
LP Smoke. Oh
Jesus Christ!
What was that?
Who collected him? Elephant Snow. Oh no!
Who's doing so well?
Shame from him. Lead for the. Oh, I just missed that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but change for the lead has just changed as Paita gets past Gap as well.
Oh, he wants to crashes.
Look at this, all teeing up for a go at first place then. Jake Moore, is he going to go brave? Nah. Dangerous Dan goes quite wide, he's losing touch from the front too.
Surprised me how the safety
He's
car
out
with
DRS.
the two crashes he's had.
Good point. What happened? What? Jace Lee's got past Sarkid somehow. What the hell, how has that happened? Jace Lee finding some good race pace then.
Jake Moore down the inside.
Jake Moore keeps it in there, nice respectable race in between these two. Around the outside. Lots of room.
The drag race down.
Oh jeez, what wings is Dangerous Dan running? That Renault Power. Even though it's equal cars, just maybe Jake Moore backed out a bit, put it in non-ERS. Anyway, let's watch the leaders now. Coming into the hangar straight. Through Maggot, Senna just needs to keep it nice and close. Verstappen gets on the grass a bit, DRS open. Senna keeps it with no DRS. Yeah, no challenge going to be mounted, but Jake Moore get past Dangerous Dan. Not on this occasion. Jace Lee hangs back. Then it's Paita. It's a bit. Oh no! It's a bitsy's round. I can't chat because my parents are going to get aggy at me, but I'd be screaming at this race start. This has been action packed. But yeah, Gap. That looked like a racing incident, being a free steer that just looks unlucky. A little touch of the wheels and he was round. Anyway, Jake Moore keeping tags on Dangerous Dan.
Verstappen dropping Senna a little bit.
Indeed, but it's going to be very hard. Very hard to get out of that DRS. Verstappen ran down through that straight, so yeah. But someone span. Jake Moore. Oh no. Jay Meadows getting very close to the man. Yeah, he could have been a same podium, maybe even the race win, like you said, but no pens yet. So good from these Div 2 drivers, no pens. Excuse me. But Senna, not the best. Megan Beckett's coming into the hanger straight. I don't believe he'll be able to man the challenge. Is anyone going to overtake him? I didn't believe so. Oh! J Meadows, can he do something? No, he's too far back. So it looks like we've hit a bit of a stalemate then. Man of the Cash needs to hunt down Pie. Wait, Pie has got rid of Man of the Cash. He's on mediums. It's quite early. But you know, it's the grip between quali. Well, they've just come from wets to dry, so it's going to be very hard to get used to the grip and staying in track limits. So I even struggle going from dry quali to dry race. The grip's just so different, and I think you can agree. Anyway, indeed. Sarkid looks to be stuck behind Lee. Cannot find a way past. J Meadows pulling out of DRS.
Then 2/10 of a second though.
True. As Paisa gets a pen, he's got it all wrong through cops many times, so that's not surprising. But he just loses. Senna loses so much to Verstappen. But Verstappen's touched the grass. He hasn't had the best exit. Could we see a move? Oh, it's very close. But no move. Verstappen gets a good exit out of that little hairpin thing. Anyway. Still a train all the way back to P6. So don't click off this stream, this could get very interesting. Man of the Cash falling back. We'll see these two as yeah, Paita the fastest lap. And plus cars ahead are all getting DRS and Man of the Cash is having to fight by him, like fight clean air, so in that regard it's very hard to catch up to the cars ahead if they're DRSing. Anyway, Sarkid very close to Jace Lee. Could we see a move? Jace Lee defends the inside. Sarkid backs out. Yeah, and good defense. Dangerous Dan keeping it in there with the top three. Oh, top two, sorry. So don't count him out for the race.
That's
true. Oh no, that could be pivotal in the race. That could be heartbreak for Sarkid. Like I just said, it's very hard to catch cars in front. Indeed. Verstappen realises that he's gone into a hot lap down the straight, but Senna's not really getting in the slipstream. Really, now he is, but drifting off a bit. But Verstappen still has more. Oh, Jake Moore and J Meadows missed that. I'm very sorry, but yeah, Verstappen is able to keep his ERS more than Senna, and Senna's in his slipstream, so very commanding scenes from Verstappen at the moment. And Dangerous Dan just chilling back there, just watching.
Just holding into the DRS.
Oh god, Paita around the outside. Three-way scrap then. Sarkid backs out and Paita's got a wonderful run of Chase Lee. Oh, down the inside he goes. Wow, that was impressive. Switch back. Switch back. Almost going to switch back. That was very good from Paita. 2 cars in 2 corners. Now he's going to try chase down Dangerous.
He's thinking about it, he's doing it.
Oh, there's lots of room. Drag race now into the first corner of Maggots and Beckett. Ooh, that was close. Senna gets a pen. The Paita's going to get DRS down the straight. Surely this is a move in the slipstream.
Yeah.
Brings it to the left hand side. As the Williams go toe to toe in the background. Oh, spin! Had it. Oh no, he's clipped Man with the Cash.
Oh.
No. two pace cars were going toe to toe there.
Good box,
It was
though.
just, that was unlucky for
Yeah,
Man of the
sorry.
Cash. Is he going to box? He doesn't. That's very unlucky. Verstappen just cannot get out of DRS. Dangerous Dan they're just chilling. Paita needs to. Did you catch what happened there? How the Haas span out? Because I don't really see.
Python might have just clipped the front of JSV.
Was it just a racing?
Because I was on board with Python. It looked like he gave enough room. Just about.
This could be racing. Could have just understeered. The Haas could have just understeered a bit. But Dangerous Dan getting very close to Senna now, so Senna was doing the attacking now. It looks like he might have to defend. And loses really quite a bit there. Nice save.
These do start fighting. Verstappen can get away quite easily.
If Verstappen gets away, you have to say it. It's going to look very promising. But Dangerous Dan struggling through Megas and Beckett even when Senna is. But Gap with a pen now. Let me just check the chat, see what's occurring. Sarkid getting close with Paita. Hashtag send Senna up. Senna stop sandbagging. Rip snow.
Sarkid.
With prize tag.
Oh.
Then maybe this is price the bees. It's a bitsy. But it looks like he's drained all his DRS for that lap. But he's in the DRS now, it's a gap. So good from him. Senna's quite close to Verstappen now, so I don't know what's happened there, but Senna's got quite close. Sarkid kind of falling, Sarkid kind of falling back with Paita, but a bit. Paita's got strong pace, don't count him out for this race win at all. But saying that, you just have to catch up to 3 cars which are DRSing each other. Oh, Senna took that copse very nicely. Just needs a good Megas and Beckers. Turns in quite early. Meaning he doesn't get the best of runs, but he's still quite close. Activates DRS, but I don't think he'll be able to manage
out
it.
the short string a little bit. Not singing it.
Maybe his engine's too hot. Yeah, maybe he's trying to cool his engine down, I'm not too sure. Well, Man of the Cash pit. Don't know if you saw that. Jace Lee is not, but
the line here is very on. You really want to
I don't think Man of the Cash can take these mediums to the end, I cannot lie. So you might pit again for fast as that.
Yeah. My hards yesterday only managed 20.
We'll see then. Senna with an awesome run. Senna took that corner very nicely, but Verstappen just with great traction. Senna could be looking for a move. Let's put it up into high ERS, but not close enough. Anything happened back here? He does not have wind damage.
He's getting very close to Gap. He's going for it.
Oh wow. McLaren keeps it. Ooh. Bit of contact to Bitsy's rear end, looks to step out a bit. Can we see a move into Cops? He's in non-ERS. Okay, I think the McLaren just let him through. Maybe this is tactical. He's going to get him on the hanger straight with Dangerous Dan. Looking very close, but not close enough, considering Senna has DRS as well. So, can we see a move? Senna looks for it, but no, not close enough. And
very close together. Wow.
Indeed.
All that's close.
Paita is gaining though, so don't count him out. He's pulled away from Sarkid, completely out of DRS. Oh, look at that. Yeah, very good. So
half a tenth, half a second.
Okay, Paita's going to win this race, and this is going to be very good points for the Alphas if he does. Could we see a 1-2 Alpha? Senna's still piling on the pressure. When will Verstappen crack? He's quite a good experienced racer, so I don't think he will, but who knows? Senna out of the slipstream again. Senna popped out of the
He's the lowest of the
slipstream
top
again.
three.
Dangerous Dan just chilling behind still.
These two guys are very comfortable to just start pulling away from the rest of the pack. Once they've done that, then they'll start having a go.
Anyway, lap 14, maybe this lap is when these medium runners pit stop window may start to open up, but Verstappen's just too strong. Yellow flag. Could we see contact? It's Dangerous Dan. Dangerous Dan's bottled it. Could we see Sarkid make a move?
Has he got damage?
No, Sarkid.
No damage.
No damage, just a little rear end moment and he's gone onto the grass, I'm pretty sure. So Bitsy's caught up to Jay Meadows now, so he's on a bloody, what's the word? Storming up the grid, he is.
It is.
It's a good pace. Dangerous Dan. Yeah, he's Paita has lost 3 attempts like that. But maybe that's due to getting out of the way of Dangerous Dan, but he's got past. Anyway, he's into P3, so that's a good drive from him.
So doesn't have to really worry about behind now, so we can properly go for the Verstappen.
Indeed. He just looks too... He's a quick driver, but he's just not quick enough to Verstappen through Maggots and Beckers. Maybe that's due to dirty air. But if he just bangs Maggots and Beckers at once, he's going to be right up the chaff.
Yeah, it's
RSF1
exit of the circuit.
Indeed, he just needs to keep it clean through here. Obviously he's a bit too far back this lap, maybe he's just saving his engine temps a bit. Oh, Verstappen gets it all wrong through there. Come on. Senna's in none of your rest though. Come on,
You have some of the commentate.
Come on, Senna, a little dive into this little chicane section.
Sure, that's
Come on.
Go.
That's
Vettel,
right.
Ferrari on Verstappen. We've seen it all before.
Yeah, that could have been one of the only opportunities Senna gets, I think. But
The best chance so
Jay
far.
Meadows. The Bitsy spun out. Oh no, he's went into the pits. The Bitsy, lap 14. Bitsy is in the pits. Indeed, Dangerous Dan has just fell off the pace. Maybe he was only in it due to the DRS of the front two, because he runs wide.
Tyres might take a
look at that.
Not spin, or not spin, but
That's true.
slide.
Looks like he's not going to fight this one too hard. Yeah, look, that was way too easy. And Jake Moore is there now to get him some of the action. Paita is almost in DRS now. Oh, Dangerous Dan comes back at him. I was not expecting that. I thought he was letting him go. But into Cox. Are they going to go side by side?
No.
Oh. Good defense from Dangerous Dan through there, but
For more retirement.
Sarkid. That's true. Obviously, Britain's very easy to spin out, so I wouldn't, as Dangerous Dan just showed, so I wouldn't count out another retirement at all. Okay, Sarkid, can we see, he's only a medium ERS, he's not going to gain enough. Senna's back up close to Verstappen now, so could we see him maybe?
Just Maggots.
Sarkid with another pen. Dangerous Dan pits, looking for that undercut. Jake Moore is all over the back of Sarkid. Well, not really, but he's behind Sarkid now. If I was Paita, I would have went for that undercut. You could have been dangerous. Could have been P1. But we should see all these runners jump into the bits now. So it's 1.4 seconds before this straight. Let's see how much they gain down the straight into the DRS. See, he loses so much time. That was like 6 attempts. Paita loses so much due to DRS, and it's only going to be worse on the hanger straight, so Must be very frustrating, but he missed one. He missed an opportunity with that undercut there, but. Oh god, what's happened there? Did you see that?
He fighting off 4 seconds back.
Pfizer just slammed in the brakes. What was going on there? Now Sarkid. Oh, he's not. It's not really close enough, but that was really weird. Maybe he pressed his brake on accident. Oh, Verstappen running absolutely next to him. No ERS through there.
Senna's
Verstappen stays out. What is he? I would not stay out.
Stays out. Sarkid stays out.
Senna
Warren
going for the undercut then.
stays out. Out.
Moore. This is weird. I thought they would have put ages ago, but
Yeah, so he's got me in.
honestly, Senna just needs a clean outlap, and he's gonna get P1 pretty comfortably. I think he's got quite a lot of ERS to burn compared to not really. Sarkid's got quite a lot of
running
ERS,
ERS around Brooklands.
Tabitsi. Don't know. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest, but Tabitsi with the fastest lap, showing off some of his pace as he is all over the back with Jake Moore.
Should be pushing
Tabitsi, yeah. Tabitsi with next to none ERS, but he is behind Jake Moore, so he can save it. Oh, he's very aggressive through there. And he gains quite a lot. Dangerous Dan just ahead of Jake Moore then. Just outside the DRS.
Since I'm lost
Jay
for pit stop
Meadows.
here. That's 28 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, 28 to 30 seconds.
Or
As the race leader pits. Was he? Okay.
Pretty close.
I thought it was about 30 seconds, I could be wrong. It is quite a long pit lane when you're in the pits. It feels like forever, and Sarkid stays out again. So does Pie Eater. So he's going to have super fresh softs at the end of the race, so watch out for him.
Very nice to the mediums.
Yeah, but it's just going to make him harder to catch up due to the DRS. You saw how much he lost in a straight. He lost about 6/10 to the people that were DRSing each other, so bit hefty.
This is going to be tight.
Pie Eater has got good pace. Yep, you knew that was going to happen. Undercut's very good around here.
Well to keep them second.
He has indeed, considering he was only running 0 ERS.
On old medium.
Probably could have came out. Yeah, could have maybe came out in front. Anyway, Senna is on very low ERS as well, so I'd expect RSF on Verstappen to get back ahead of him. If I'm honest. Jay Meadows, he's kind of losing touch with Gap. As Verstappen's kind of losing. Ooh, that looks a bit squiggly from Senna. As the Alfa Romeo.
Verstappen nearly out of DRS.
Indeed. Maybe
speeding in the pit
not
lane.
feeling these softs. Ah, that's a shame. DPS Racing said send Senna out. LP, well that's not my fault, sorry Snow. The audacity to say you're not quick. Okay then, I think I've missed a bit of a combo through that. Anyway.
Fighter has lost quite a lot of time.
He's behind Jake Moore. He's just ahead of Tabitsi.
That's not worked out for the tour.
I mean, you could argue he's going to have fresh softs, but so what?
He's 6 seconds behind Senna.
Yeah.
Maybe even 7.
Gap is staying out for ages. As Jake Moore almost makes a move. As Tabitsi gets past. That's not what he needs.
4 lap old softs.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. The space
That
was
was
there.
dangerous. That was. It was, but that gap is always going to close. Yeah, it was always going to close. You saw it with Verstappen and someone in real life, I believe, quite a while ago, but it's always going to close. Oh, this looks... Senna's only in 1% ERS, so maybe he's just going to stay behind. Paita... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Did you see
What's
that?
happened?
Safety
No,
car.
just got around the cash. Oh wow, what happened there?
So the Alpha got squeezed into the grass, and the grass like flicked his rear up, and he like went straight into the car that pushed him onto the grass, and then he went into a wall. So that's one for the stewards, as Senna would say.
Parked on the apex. No safety car.
It's unreal. Gap comes out P9, but the freshest softs. Jake Moore, after quite a few mistakes, but he's found himself on the podium somehow. So obviously he's only got there with good pace, so fair play to him. Just a shame, I wonder where he'd be without his mistakes. Pretty much. Senna just chilling behind Verstappen. Probably just saving the ERS, and maybe he's going to strike right at the end of the Grand Prix. But, oh, that was going to be good points for the Alpha lads in their bid to catch up to the Racing Point. There's only one Racing Point out in force today, I'm pretty sure.
Was Peppermint
Yeah.
the other one?
I think so, I'm not too sure. But the Williams, yeah, that could have been banging points for Alphas. But it's just not to be.
Could potentially even win a double podium.
Indeed. The Williams aren't too far up the grid. So cute. So cute. Man with the cash making his way up. He's all over the back of P8, but he's got the freshest tyre. They're not even a lap old until now, but runs quite wide. 6 laps to go. What's your predict? Do you think it's going to stay this podium, or do you think Dangerous Dan has got unfinished business for that podium?
His tyres are a lap older, so you wouldn't think he'd be able to gain it back.
He's fell out of DRS as well. Verstappen got this. Jake and Senna with Pence. Yeah, let's see how much. It could be dangerous territory if Verstappen's got 2 warnings. He's got none at all, so great driving. Fair play. How much did Paita have? Oh, we can't check. Oh, no, we can. Paita had 1 pen.
Incidents.
So LP collision with J Meadows. Price the B's collision with Paita. Terminal damage for LP Smoke. And Element Snow. Oh yeah, LP Smoke, he crashed
Jake
it
Moore has
cost, didn't
2
he?
penalties. Senna has 1. And then Dan,
Indeed.
1. Tabitzi, no penalties. 2 warnings though.
Jake Moore doesn't have any, yeah, Jake Moore doesn't have any. Remember the cash keeping? Oh, not really. He was my favourite to win, but just not gone his way. I believe he's had a spin in the race. He had an unlucky quality, and that's a warning for sure. Jake Moore reeling the leaders in. He's gained a 2nd in the past 2 laps, I believe. So phenomenal pace. We could see Senna's tyres die off at the end due to his driving style, because Verstappen's on the pad also, but he's not choppy with the steering wheel, and that could really affect his tyres later on in the Grand Prix, but we'll see. So, kid, Tabitzi, what a recovery from him. Honestly,
That's a good exit from
wonderful.
Senna.
But again, he's only in low ERS.
He refuses to go over day.
I can't understand it. Maybe he's just going to settle for P2 and doesn't want to risk having contact. A lie. Jay Slee with a pen. Come on, someone check it up the inside. Come on, Sarkit.
Sarkit.
Come on, Sarkit. Do something for the screen. Send it out the inside, lad. Come on, Sad. Come on, go. Oh, this takes quite a lot of curve. He looks a bit too far back, but is he going to go for it? No, he's not. He's going to have DRS. Onto a straight gap with a pen. Keeps it in medium, so he's probably not looking for a move down this straight. Oh, we missed that. Senna might have actually went for a move and we just missed it. Come on, Senna, do it on the hanger straight, lad. Come on. Oh, Verstappen one's right, that could be his first.
People watching the stream want you to do this.
Yes, there was more, but you know, nothing's really happening, so they probably just clicked off.
Well,
Verstappen
make
goes a
him
bit
come back.
wide. Come on, overtake mode, Senna.
What?
Come on, Senna. Come on, Senna. Yes, he's putting an overtake. Come on. Oh, he's just not close enough. Senna smells the P1. You can just tell.
He's got to do
Sarkit.
it. Drop off.
He's going to get a good run out of the cops. Is he going to chuck it down the inside? Oh, look at this cam. Wonderful. Tabitsi goes defensive.
Sarkit,
He's going to have a good run. He's going to have a good run. Could we see a move into turn 1? Right up his chuff. Oh, he slows down. Oh.
Dive bomb.
Full throttle and just. Come on, dive bomb. We want to see a dive bomb.
Tabitsi with a pull.
Go on. Oh. Oh, he's very close. Surely this is an opportunity.
He's not even overtake.
No. Tabitsi looks like he just let him go.
He's tired of that.
He was in no ERS. Oh, Sarkit loses it, and that gives the banana the position back. The banana car.
Well, up inside.
Oh, Senna's very close. Oh, Senna was very close there. Just needs a good exit. Come on, overtake mode.
Got it.
Come on. Come on. In the slipstream.
Oh,
no. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. That's dangerous. Look at the gap now between Jake Moore and the top 3. It could be the race of dreams. He's closing in.
I
wonder what happened with Senna. Could indeed. 2 laps left.
Close.
Come on, Senna. I mean, I like Verstappen, he's a nice guy. Senna's a nice guy as well, but you know.
I don't know if Senna can do it, so you have to pull a 3-second gap as well.
He's just the one that makes this magic all happen.
It was lap 22.
That's insane. Oh, Tabitsi going for a switchback on the Williams. He's going to get a good run. He's going to have DRS. High mode. How's Sarkit going to defend? He's going to choose to go around the outs. He's just going to let him go, I feel like. Indeed. But this is quite nice racing. As Gap has caught up to Jay Lee. How much is the mistake from Gap? Sarkit brakes for Stowe and he goes quite wide. Could be a warning. He's lost quite a bit of time there. Come on, Senna. Come on, Senna. Go on. Verstappen defends the inside. What? Go. Oh! He's been pushed off. Keeps it in there. Down the inside he goes. Oh, that's good from. Oh, good battling. But Senna's got a good run. Could get him into turn 1. Don't lift off in T1, lad. Just keep it stuck to his diffuser. He gets out of the slipstream again. Yes, yes, that was good. Come on, down the
Dive
inside,
bomb,
lad. Come on.
go for it.
Verstappen goes defensive. Moves Verstappen offline. He's going to get a good run. DRS open now. He's quite far back. Good first sector, but don't count Senna out just yet.
Around the outside,
down the inside.
Sticks down the inside.
Oh, Senna. Oh, Verstappen keeps it around the outside. Closes the door. Closes the door. Verstappen's gone quite wide though. The Flicky's steering back at it again. He's got a good run. Is he gonna? Oh, go on, do it. Do it. Go on, do it for the pops. Come on. Oh, Verstappen plays his car very well.
Senna, go for it, because Verstappen will let you by. You've got 3 seconds penalties.
Go on, hanger straight now. Verstappen misses the apex slightly. High mode for Senna now.
Senna has no DRS
gaining.
It's now on the
Senna getting very racy though.
Oh,
Making a Verstappen's got a bad exit. Come on, Senna. Come on, oh, there's no gap.
he
Verstappen.
should have pulled out.
Verstappen's been Verstappen. Oh, down the inside. Verstappen keeps it around the outside, but Senna's. Oh, what a switchback from Senna. Come on, lad. Oh, he clips the curb. That's dangerous.
Oh,
He kicked the curb. That's very dangerous.
Starking into this terrified. Starking into turn 1.
Could we see him move into T1? Go on, Sarkid.
He's lifted it off.
Just doesn't have the balls. He breaks. Oh, that's a shame. He
He's not worthy of that,
too. Oh, Sarkid, are you watching this back? I wouldn't have it that. Anyway.
Go on the ball now.
High Rolls. He's very close going down this back straight. He's struggling for fuel. Anyway, it's the
Tabitzi
front
has
lap.
no DRS.
Oh, Tabitzi's everywhere. Around the outside. Banana keeps it down the inside. Lovely
Banana
race
versus
between these two.
Who's going to win it?
Oh, wouldn't that just be the best flavour? If these two combined, Banana Two-Face, oh yes, oh, that sounds lovely.
Mercedes snapping into each other.
Anyway, what can Senna do? Jake Moore from nowhere. Could
That
cross
was half
P2
second
here.
back.
Could cross P2. Could
So
even get
much more
Senna.
DRS than Senna. I don't think he'll get it because of penalties, but if he can get it on track, potentially spin
I
Senna
thought
out.
Senna was going to go in the back. Dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb. No dive bomb. Anyway, a win for Alpha and win for Verstappen, just what they need in the constructors. Well done to him. Senna P2, Jake Moore P3. Jake Moore got 3 seconds more penalties. Anyway, dangerous down. Tabitzi gets ahead of Sarkid. J Meadows next over the line. Then we have Cash, not the best Grand Prix. Oh, I just missed that. Gap P9 showed quite good pace from McLaren. And then Jace Lee. Wait, was it Jace Lee in P10? In P11,
P9.
sorry?
P9,
okay, decent. Pretty average race, it got a bit spicy to the end.
It did. Senna should have done
Okay,
better,
now
I
we
think.
gotta think of... Yeah, we gotta think of questions.
We do. Ooh, driver of the day.
Driver of... I'll let you decide.
Well,
I don't know. Yeah.
Tabitzi went from 14th to 5th.
And he got spun out at the start.
Did.
I know who mine is. It's up to you though.
Ooh. I would say more, but he's on the podium. So.
Oh, Jake Moore with a good. Can I just say something? Sorry, HF4K. Can I quote marks? Every single league I'm in, I win. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, it's either Jake Moore or Tabitzi. It's your
I'll
call.
say Tabitzi because Moore's already on the podium.
Okay, are you ready for this race rundown? RS7 Verstappen, CCRL Senna, J Moore, Dangerous Dan, Tabitzi, Sarkid, J Meadows, Man with the Cash, Jace Lee, Gap. Oh my god, that name screwed me up so much. Paita, Element Snow, LP Smoke, Prize the Bees, RSF on Grundle. Okay, who got the fastest lap? I see a 29.8 from Chase Lee. Yeah, 29.8 from Chase Lee, so fastest lap point to him. Well, no, from John. Didn't you just say that in the chat though? Great race, great comms. Cheers, DPS. My guy. Jake Defo in the comments.
Shows Jake more. Jake Defo.
Jake Defo.
Did I choose the wrong answer?
Did you choose the Bitsy? Should we just get them both in?
Yeah, let's get both.
Let's ask Senna if we can get both
Jake
in.
will be
Let's
in
invite
anyway.
the main man. That's true. That's true, so yeah. Okay. To Bitsy. To Bitsy, Senna. Jake. Jake. Where's Jake? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Senna and Jake have joined. Just need Verstappen. That's who we need. And is Tabitzi gonna join? If Tabitzi doesn't join, we know who we're gonna give our driver of the day to. Okay, cool. Okay, should we start with P3? Do you want to start off the interviews, or shall I start? It's up to you. All right, P3. So Jake Moore.
Aye.
How? It was a good comeback from you. How did you think? How did your race go from your perspective? Oh Jesus, using bloody. Anyway, carry on. Yeah.
Well, first lap I made some great positions up. Had a great start. I think it was lap 6 I spun. I just lost the car completely. And then it was just a case of coming back through the pack and getting through unscathed, really.
Did you find the wets in quali difficult? Because you looked like you were struggling for grip and traction.
Yeah, I didn't have a wet setup. I was a second up on my time, which would have got me like P5, I think, in qualifying. But I just lost it. Yeah, apparently it was on stream, so that'll be fun to watch.
Is Peppermeat your teammate? If so, do you think Racing Point can take the Constructors' Championship and maybe even the Drivers?
Yeah, it's my teammate. Hopefully he's available next race. Can we take the Constructors? That is going to be difficult now that Verstappen's there in the Alpha and Piker as well. It's good competition, but I think I can maybe have an outside chance of the Drivers. We'll see.
Cool. Senna, what's the next race? Senna. What's the next race? Next week. Jay, do you know the race next week?
Germany, I believe.
Okay, how's Germany for you then? What's your prediction
in general,
for that?
my quality's good, but my race pace from another league was not so scratchy around there, so...
Will you be happy with a podium then?
Oh, I'll be happy
think you
with
can get
just
podium?
getting P5, yeah. I'll be happy with P5.
Good, cool. Mega Centurion, do you think you have any questions for him, or...?
Just any reason particularly you lost the car? Or was it just power too early?
I just got impatient. I tried manual P's in the race for the first time, and I just shifted up too quickly, and away I went.
Cool, alright. P2, your turn then, to ask the questions.
Okay. So, going on to Senna now. P2.
Senna.
Hello.
Senna!
To ask me a question.
Just acknowledge your ear.
No, I'm waiting to say it's better not be a question.
Right, so
Now I'm here.
we saw you and Verstappen tussling for the lead quite a bit. So, kind of, how do you think that battle went for you?
Um, well, first, can't believe I got pole. You know, I've not touched this game this year for ages, so I was surprised with that. But I did have a full wet setup for that, so that might be a reason why I just got pole. And then, yeah, all I kept seeing was the back end of that bloody Alfa Romeo most of the time. And then I tried everything to get past him, especially when I realised there's that dangerous stand right behind me for the first half of the race, and then he touched my rear coming out the last exit back of the Beckett's made him spin. And then Jake was catching us really quickly to the other one back, and I just could not get past him. I had a penalty anyway. I knew he didn't, but I'm still in shock. Me get a pole to be on the podium A league has been a very, very long time. So I'm
Well, you
very
need
happy.
the fastest lap.
Any more questions?
Yeah, we've seen in the chat of the stream, we've seen some accusations of sandbagging. Any comments on
Oh,
those?
who's that from? Who's saying that?
Left it, I believe. I don't know.
Oh, go and left it, son.
Well, I thought my pace was a lot slower than it was. But if I've got that pace with no practice at all, then I might start doing more practice if I can get on the podium. So it's just lost motivation with the game at the moment. I've been too addicted to FIFA at the moment, but not a pace like that, then I'll start practicing.
Acceptable.
How's your pace for next race then, next week? Do you think you can do well then, Senna? Or?
I remember doing well last time in another league, but it's trying not to get too many penalties in turn one, really. Other than that, I should be fine. But I'll definitely get some practice in for Germany for next week. So I definitely want to be fighting for the win again.
Cool. So moving on to our race winner, Verstappen. Congrats. Are you here?
Thank you. I'm really sweating now.
How did your first race on pad go then? Are you happy with your win? How did your race go in general?
I had some shaky moments. I tried to get a good start, which I did. Made the move on Dangerous Dan. Move up to second behind Craig. Made the move on him. Good battling. And I tried to get rid of the DRS, but that bloody Ferrari just stayed right behind me the whole bloody way. Did my head in. I had good battles. I tried to pull away. I kept making silly mistakes in the same corners, which helped him try and make moves. And then those last 4 or 5 laps, Jesus, made me sweat even more with Jake Hunting was down. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good battling. How did you find the wet conditions then in quali? Because you qualified in P3. Do you think you could have done better, or was
Probably could have got another
you
10,
happy with your lap?
but that's pushing it really. That was a near perfect lap, just a slight mistake in middle sector. But yeah, somehow Craig, the self-proclaimed F3 driver, got pole. So GG to them two on the podium, Craig and Jake.
Yeah, you too, man. You too. It's good.
Yeah.
Good racing. I was just annoyed that the rain came in qualifying because I was liking Q1 and Q2.
Yeah, really. Should
Yeah, you were
up.
top in the sheets.
Yeah, I was liking that.
Have you done any running then for Verstappen around Germany on your pad, or do you think your wheel will be fixed for?
Oh no, my wheel's
next
my
week?
wheel's dead. Rip the wheel. I haven't done any pad, apart from Britain, any pad practice on any track for about 7-8 months. That's been general.
Senna, I just have a thing. Lots of people, I'm not naming names, but lots of people have been taking the mick out of your driving style with your flick of the wheel. So that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, moving on to driver of the day. It was very close because Jake Moore had a comeback to P3, and Tabitsi was like last and came back to like 14th when he came back. So we're seeing. Should we just give it to both of you? Cause
No, hold on.
I
hold
don't
on.
know.
I got spun out and put back up. I think that's for valid reasons. Don't try and rob it from me now, you know.
Starting
I got
second.
spun out and I brought it back. That's all I'm doing.
What are your views on getting spun out then? Like, would you blame what happened again? I can't really remember. Anyway,
He
what
left a bit of a
happened
gap
when you
on
spent
the
it?
inside, and it looked like he couldn't make the
Yeah.
corner, so I went for it, and then we both made the corner, and then he moved over a bit, and I just tapped his back rear, and then I just spun out. But I caught him all after.
It looked like you were getting very racy with Sarkid at the end.
Yeah.
How was that battle for you?
It's alright. Well, he had
Alright.
tires, so I was thinking he'll overtake me at some point. And I was going to let him pass, and then he just made a mistake, so I was like, I might as well just fight with him. Bit of entertainment for myself, or I'll just get a bit lonely.
What?
Did you fit quite
How
early?
did you find qualifying? Oh yeah.
Well, Q2, like, I messed up my run with the mediums, and then I tried to go around again, just without going into the pits, and then I ran out of fuel, so I had to go in the pits, and then it started raining, so there was no point me even trying to put a lap in. So I
Fair enough.
decided to retire the car.
Yeah. In the race, we saw you fit quite early. Were you just trying to undercut, or is it just because of the time?
Yeah, I was going for the undercut, because if I was going to go at the same time, then I wouldn't gain anything. I think that's where I made up a load of positions.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, cheers, guys. It was pretty decent. Like the first few laps of the race were quite hectic. Oh yeah,
Very.
have fun, Senna. Have fun, Senna. With Oh no, you're not a steward, are you? Just the.
I'm not a steward.
Anyway, stewards, if you're watching this, stewards, have fun. It was carnage. Anyway, cheers
See
for your time,
Mercedes
lads.
spinning
And
around.
oh, it was
That was.
crazy. Anyway, yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and this is the last race of the week, isn't it? So
Good F1.
we'll see you for F1 next week.